Hi, Anthony, Cheeseman here. Just wanted to give you an overwrap of what's been happening in July. So the RBA was kind enough to pause their interest rate at this point, but that doesn't mean it's over yet. It's obviously been predicted probably another 2 rate rises we might see. Now what we are seeing right now is a jump in appraisals. So that's where people are starting to go, well, am I getting a little bit of pressure here that I might have to sell? So we're definitely getting more appraisals around across the coast with apartments and houses, which is a clear indication that people are starting to feel the pinch of these interest rates. We've also seen that buyers are starting to be a lot more aggressive with what they're doing in the way of offers that they're showing. So sellers are still coming to grips with this. They're not quite ready for this whole, well, we're not paying here anymore, we're going to pay down here. So it's very important that people realise that although the times are still good for us, it's looking very likely that they're not going to get any better, they're going to get actually worse as obviously everyone starts to struggle with these repayments. So in the way of being a seller, it's still a very good time because the lack of stock, as I've mentioned many times before, is actually helping us. We're like a market within a market on the Gold Coast. We're still very affordable when you look at all the interstate buyers coming through and international. So there's prices and premium prices still being achieved out there, but a lot of sellers have had to come to grips that the market is not the same. Now they're still doing very well, as I mentioned before, where they were with before COVID, but definitely right now we're starting to see this is turning a little bit into a buyer's market slightly, where they have a bit more control. Now with those appraisals coming up, that also means that there'll be more stock on the market. Obviously the warmer months bring that, but also the pressure is bringing that, which means there's more options for buyers, which means the seller's demand isn't as high, which brings down prices as well. So to cap it off, the auction clearance rates still with Ray White at the moment are above 70%, but prices have been adjusted, definitely from the sellers. It's taking a long time. The actual auctions are going a bit longer. Just to talk with the sellers a bit more, the buyers are in the room right now. These are your market. If you want to sell, this is the time to do it with unconditional contracts, because what we're finding is that people have to do subject to finance. The banks aren't so as kind as evaluating your property the way you think it's worth, even though the buyers want to pay that much, and usually a lot of contracts are falling through. So auction clearance rates, definitely still the most successful form of sale in this market right now. I hope that's been helpful for you. If you have any questions, please reach out at any time. Thanks for listening.